Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. First of all, we made it to 400 subscribers. Thank you so much. Okay, I already lit a candle in celebration. So I just want you to know that I appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Now, this is going to be a quick video, but I do have a message for you, okay? Because first things first, hexing and cursing someone without cord cutting is wild. It's wild. You have to remember that the fact that you want to curse or hex this person, it means that you both have an energetic cord. You need to cut that cord. Okay? Hexing and cursing is messy work. It's so messy, like this is why I don't do it. Okay? So, what inspired this video? Because honestly, this is not something that I do. Like hexing and stuff like that is not something that I do. I don't think I've ever hexed anyone. I've banished people. I've cut cords. I've returned to sender. I've called my energy back. That's what I usually do. But I've never hexed someone. But make no mistake, if I have to hex someone, I will. Okay? If I have to hex someone, I will. So I'm not above hexing and cursing. But my TikTok, my new TikTok account, my spiritual TikTok account, I'm going to leave a link in the description if you would like to follow me on TikTok. But I had a couple of videos that did very well on that account. Okay. I've only had that account for like about a few months, and I have one video that got over 200K views. I'm getting a lot of engagement. The TikTok is doing pretty good, and I'm grateful. But I've been having a lot of people DM in me. People are DMing me asking me for services. People want me to do spell work for them. Now, currently, I don't do spell work for people. I just don't. Um, I'll consider it at some point in the future, but right now, no, it's not a service that I'm offering right now. Okay. I right now what I'm offering tarot reading, spiritual readings, birth chart reading. That's what I'm offering right now. If you need help with spell work and stuff like that, I can help you with that, during your spiritual reading session. Okay. Anyways, if you would like to book a session with me, send me an email. Email is in the description. All right, now back to the topic. I am getting some crazy emails. And some of them, I reply to some of them because, I'm nosy, because, I'm doing some research. And you would be surprised. Well, first of all, the amount of requests I've already gotten for love spells is insane. But this is not what this video is about. But people are out here requesting me to hex people, to hex their family members, to hex their boyfriends or their exes or whatnot, like to hex their parents, etc. Now, hexing your parents and hexing family members, that's one thing, but why are you trying to hex people that you live with? Now, you see where the problem is, right? What kind of mindset that, like, I don't understand it, but okay. I'm still reeling. Okay. I'm still reeling. Okay. You cannot shit where you eat. You cannot hex people that live with you. That includes your roommate. It includes your abusive partner. I'm sorry. You cannot hex someone that lives with you unless you want to deal with that mess. You cannot hex someone that is financially supporting you. Come on. You can't hex your roommate. You can't hex your parents that are putting you through college. What the F is wrong with you all? Like, what is wrong with people? You can't shit where you eat. If you live with that person, you are going to feel the effects of that curse. It is going to affect you. That's how that energy works. A hex is a very powerful thing. And when someone is hexed and they are around you, it is contagious. It is going to rub off on you. I'm sorry. It is what it is. There's a reason why you started dating a guy and all of a sudden you have money problems. All of a sudden you have health problems. All of a sudden you're losing your job. All of a sudden your car is broken down because that man is probably hexed. Okay? He's probably hexed. by his ex-girlfriend because he did her wrong. Or maybe he's just not good for you. But at the end of the day, that shit is going to rub off on you. It is going to affect you. It's going to mess up your life. You are going to mess up your own life by hexing the people that you live with. I'm sorry. Like, why would you hex someone that is part of your financial situation? Like hexing your roommate. If you hex your roommate and your roommate lose their job, they're not going to be able to pay that rent. They're not going to be able to pay their share of the rent. You have to figure that out. Like, why would you do that? Like, y'all don't be making sense. And most advanced spiritual practitioners, people who know what they're doing, they don't even do the hex in their homes. They go outside. They go outside in the woods. They go in a secluded area in a park somewhere, and they do that curse. You don't curse people or hex people in your homes. Like you don't do the spell in your house. Okay? So if I were to hex someone for myself, I'm not doing it in my house. It's not the spell is not going to happen in my house. It is what it is. Okay? We have to think, ladies. And then some of the people that you all want to hex are people that you have an energetic cord with, an energetic tie with, a karmic tie with, family members, siblings. If you do not cut that energetic cord and you hex them, even if they don't live with you, it is going to affect you. This is why they say these things backfire, because the reason why they backfire is because people don't know what they're doing. People don't want to do research. People don't want to pick up a book and read a book. People don't want to do that. People are like, oh, I can just hex them. That's not how it works. Like, there are consequences when you don't do it right. And then you all are hexing without divination. Oh my God. Like, I saw a witch on TikTok, and she basically said that one of her clients came to her because they wanted to hex someone. And honestly, I question the validity of that witch, because what do you mean? Because, okay, this is how I know that she did not do divination before she did that hex, okay? Because just when she was about to do it, the person that hired her to do the hex basically told her that the person that she wants her to hex is someone that lives in a house full of people that practice voodoo or Santa Maria or something like that. I can't remember what spiritual magical practice they practice, but one of those, okay? So, first of all, that witch, her spirit guides are really looking out for her because she was about to do that spell. But all I'm saying is you have to be sensible. You cannot hex someone or curse someone that live in a house full of people that practice voodoo or Santa Maria or any kind of magical practice. If everybody in the house is doing it, girl, like, what are you doing? You know this. If you know, listen, if you want to hex your baby daddy and his mama and all his sisters and them and all his family members are voodoo practitioners or Santa Maria practitioners, do not hex that man. Don't hex that man, okay? Just cut the cord and move on. Y'all, I swear, y'all don't be making sense, but it is what it is, okay? So I just wanted to come on here with this warning, I guess, and let you know that you have to take these things seriously. Don't ask me to hex nobody. Okay? I'm getting a ton of people requesting me to do spiritual work, and I might even consider it. But what we're not gonna do is be out here hexing people that you live with. Okay? Do not shit where you eat. Stop hexing your parents. Stop hexing your siblings. Stop hexing your boyfriend. Okay? If you hex your boyfriend and he starts having financial problems, guess what? You are going to start having financial problems too. It's going to affect you too. You all don't be making sense. Stop it. Anyways, thanks for listening.